For the longest time, we thought that only Disney can destroy Disney. But then, one day, came the hero promised. And that turns out to be Rachel Zegler somehow. Yeah, I know, strange. But hear me out. No one, even Disney themselves, have not damaged Disney's chances for actually making a single penny of profit as much as this woman. And considering how much she has messed up, and every single time she opens her mouth, people just hate Disney that much, feelably more, I think she's double agent, boys. I think we have mistreated our glorious goddess, Rachel Zegler, because she is secretly on our side and she is trying to destroy the foul, evil, and corrupt corpse of Disney. And she's doing a really good job at it.
So the other day, Rachel Zegler posted a pretty controversial statement. It got a lot of people to react to it, and not in a good way. It really picked up steam. This was really kind of the dumbest time to post stuff like she did on her Instagram.
Because she knows. She knows exactly when the iron is hot and when to strike. Because boys, we live in a world, but Rachel Zegler lives above the world, okay? We are just small ants in her game of chess. We're playing checkers. She's playing chess, okay? She knows exactly what she does. Imagine how much dirt she must have on Disney. The fact that they have not fired her after all of this shit. The fact that they're not even capable of controlling her. Oh my god, it's secretly Rachel Zegler just pulling all of the strings.
Did a video on it the other day because it's a big story. And I just don't really care for Rachel Zegler. I think she's a mean girl. She tried to cancel Gina Carano. She jumped right into that dog pile, trying to suggest that she'd love to take the role of Cara Dune and all this stuff. She's not a nice person.
Exactly. Rachel never has a moment of respite, okay? She goes for the throat. She just makes people hate every franchise, okay? She knows how to make the fans hate Disney. And she calculated. Fucking 4D chess.
In my opinion. So she posted this statement saying basically she hopes Trump voters find nothing but pain and suffering. And she got a lot of heat for it. A lot of heat for it.
Damn right. She's fighting the good fight. Just like Biden voted Trump and everyone knows it, Rachel is doing the same with everyone else, forcing you to see the light.
Actually.
Greatest double agent of our lives.
It got bigger than I thought that it was at the time. I did some searching on social media. Man, there's a lot of people pissed. And rightfully so. Disney, however, did something that kind of surprised me because this is one of the first times I think they've done something like this. And that's forced her to apologize. Because that's the only reason that she did. She didn't do it because she's like, oh, no, I feel bad about what I said.
Hey, but Rachel Zegler apologized. Everyone knows it's fake. She knows it's fake, and she pushes people in the right direction. What a hero.
She's literally got a video on her Instagram. My Nerdy Home has posted it before, or I think maybe Geeks and Gamers posted it. I don't know who posted it first, but there's a video over there where she's literally like, yeah, I don't want your business. Hit the unfollow, unsubscribe.
Smart.
And it's like, yeah, I'm sure she's just come to the conclusion that what she did was wrong, and now she wants to apologize. No, Disney called her ass up and said, get your ass on Instagram and...
Bro, Disney probably called her up crying, begging Rachel to fake an apology. And Rachel said, you want a fake apology, bitch? I'll show you fake. I'm gonna ruin you even further. And that's what happened. Oh man, the greatest spy series ever made.
And apologize right now because that Disney live action Snow White movie costs a lot of money. The budget ballooned up. It's ridiculous how much it costs to make that movie. I think it's
Hell
creeping
yeah.
up to like 350 million, something like that. This article has it at 269.4 million around 2023. Who knows what it's at now? It's a shit show.
Considering they had to can and add CGI, oh my god, this thing is gonna be 400 mil easy. Okay, 400 mil easy peasy. Admittedly, now every AAA game, every movie is pretty much around the minimum 200 mil mark to the 350 400 million mark, which is insane.
So they got a lot of money invested in this movie. And the last thing they want, I would imagine, is another Little Mermaid situation because this movie has been getting hate since it dropped. And that's because this isn't Snow White. This is going to be some feminist version of the movie. They're talking about the prince was a.
And Rachel Zegler is perfect for the role. Let's face it, everyone knows this movie is shit, so Rachel Zegler is perfect for it.
Stalker in the old one. They got to update it and all this shit. It's going to go badly. I mean, just look at the likes to dislikes. I was kind of shocked by this. 1.3 million dislikes. They don't even have 100,000 likes for this thing over there, and 10 million people have watched it. It's embarrassing. So, yeah, they called her ass up and they said, listen, what you did was dumb. We want to actually make money on this movie. And if you want to be in another movie with us, we suggest.
Bro, Rachel Zegler is gonna force them to put her in 15 other movies, okay? This doesn't end here.
You get your ass on Instagram and apologize. And she did. Here's what she posted. Tell me if you think that this is a legit. Because remember, she posted like 4 pages of text for when she went after Trump people. Here's what she said. Hi, everyone. I would like to sincerely apologize for the election post I shared on my Instagram last week. I let my emotions get the best of me. Hatred and anger have caused us to move further and further away from peace.
I mean, that is so true. Because one side literally just makes up these fantasies about being put into fucking camps and shit. And then they start to riot and do other sorts of crap. Yeah, I mean, insane, but that's one side.
Understanding. And I am sorry I contributed to the negative discourse.
Oh.
This week has been emotional for so many of us, but I firmly believe that everyone has the right to their opinion, even when it differs from my own. You're right. I'm committed to.
Look at that poisoning the bell right there. You cannot tell me Rachel is not a double agent. She's like, fuck this. She's literally Biden. Because you know he voted Trump. The smile on that man's face when he put on that MAGA hat, the smile on his face when he told Trump welcome back, you know what's happening.
Contributing positively toward a better tomorrow. So she's sincerely apologizing. Yeah, sure you are, Rachel. This was
the best part. This is probably not her even posting that. This was just some Disney employee going into her account because that's what they have their access to these social media accounts, and they posted it instead because Rachel Zegler said, "Fuck you, Disney. I'm not gonna do what you want. I'm Rachel fucking Zegler. I do what I want. You will fucking suck on these toes in not a good way."
Was something that she probably had to send to them to get approved. But now she's walking the tightrope. Things are changing in Hollywood, I think. I think this election is going to change some things. It's going to take time, right? it's going to take a minute for stuff to get into production with less TDS and stuff like that. I think in a few years, though, we see the shift. You got to keep in mind stuff that's going to come out over the next year or two.
Bro, Richard Zegler is going to have in 2 years a tramp stamp, okay? It's not going to be a butterfly. It's going to be right there where the sun don't shine, and it's going to say Trump.
Stuff that's been in production for years. You can't just turn the ship that fast. But I do think the tide has turned, and a lot of this shit that they've been doing in Hollywood.
By the way, people say you can't turn the ship that fast. Yes, you can. I have seen it in companies with multiple thousands of employees. You can literally turn the ship on a fucking dime if you want. Sure, it's hard. Sure, there are negatives to it, but you can. You can. Disney can also.
It's going to come to an end, and this is kind of some evidence of that. I mean, when can you think of a time something like this has happened? Disney actually told them to shut up. Now, this could also be, just putting out their response to the Gina Carano lawsuit. That is also something that could be happening right here, because they've had some problems with that. Remember, not that long ago, you had the creative director at Lucasfilm trashing people, and he didn't walk anything back.
Yeah, and obviously our girl Rachel knows about this, and she's, hold up, let me just fucking tweet something so I can actually help Gina's case against Disney. Oh, whoopsie-doopsie, Disney, look at that. It's not a big thing. Now keep sucking on those toes, Disney. Oh my god, what does she have? How does she have this much power?
Though I don't even know if he's still working there anymore. They might have fired him. But this is 100% influenced by that lawsuit that they have to go through now, unless they can get Gina to settle. So now they can say, well, look, we silenced her. That could also be the case. But I do think that part of the reason, at least,
Bro, Rachel Zegler will be back, okay? This is not the end, okay? She's calculative. She's methodical. She waits until the coast is clear and Disney is like, oh, everything's good. Everyone has forgotten about Rachel Zegler. And then she's like, I'm back! Oh, it is beautiful. It is. We and the world is not worthy of Rachel Zegler, honestly. We're just not worthy, boys. We're just not. Also, she probably will need our help, so at some point we need to make this massive campaign about Rachel Zegler being the coolest, the most popular star ever, so she can get back in the roles if anything bad actually happens. The same way Morbius was fucking put back in cinemas because of memeing. Rachel Zegler can be the next big superstar, okay? It's gonna be beautiful. Anyway, that was Yellow Flash, 10 out of 10. Bye!